What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the little 4-day hockey binge I had and why I think it confirms everything I've said that Boston is the hockey capital of America. This past weekend, I got to see the Boston Blades, the Canadian Women's Hockey League, play 2 games. Got to see a number of U.S. Olympians, doing their thing and really playing some fantastic hockey. As they look to move to the Laxton Cup, next couple weeks, and then, Monday night was a Beanpot, 2 phenomenal hockey games, both going to overtime. BU winning the Beanpot for the first time since 2009. And then this tonight going to the Bruins game. Not the best effort. Eddie Lax stood on his head for most of the game, but to catch, you know, 4 games, 12 periods of hockey, yeah. Actually, no, 5 games and 15 periods of hockey, I think about it. Consolation game at Beanpot. And then to have, 2 of them going overtime, both overtime games were decided in the first, 2.5, 3 minutes. But, it's just awesome. And, I can't think anywhere else in America, you get this kind of opportunity. You get to see some of the best women's players in the world, some of the best college players, 2 of the best draft eligible players with Jack Eichel and Noah Hannafin. And then, see 2 pretty good NHL teams. You'll get to see, the Sedin twins, doing their thing. And, get to see, a really good Vancouver Canucks team. The Bruins are obviously struggling, but, so many great talented hockey players on that team. I mean, David Pastrnak is, he's exciting every time he gets the puck. He's one of those players that, the puck's on his stick. Keep your eyes on him because something great could happen. He could dig a defender, out of his jock or whatever. I mean, he's just got such an amazing skill set. It's so, so excited to watch him play every time he takes the ice. And anytime he's got some open ice at him, it's like, what's he gonna do? And it's people are gonna come at me and throw all the cities at me. And I'm not trying to disrespect great people of Michigan or obviously Minnesota's hockey hotbed, but right now Boston's the place to be for hockey in the United States. And you're looking at the great draft eligible players coming up. Obviously, the aforementioned Eichel and Hannafin, but Colin White and the U.S. development team going to BC next year, doing some big time things, and some other guys from the Bay State, going to the first couple rounds of the draft. This is going to be, you look at the 1990s, in 2000s to a certain degree. So many Massachusetts-born players in the NHL. Obviously Jeremy Roenick, Keith Tkachuk, Kevin Stevens, Billy Guerin, Scott Young. Tom Pody, just some fantastic hockey players. And, now, you get the Keith Yandles and the Chris Kreides of the world, obviously doing some great things. And, to look at, this upcoming generation, it's like, wow. I'm not trying to put it anywhere else down, but it's pretty obvious, if you love hockey and, hockey weekend in America was this weekend. And, for as much as the Bruins have sucked in the last few weeks, getting a big win on Hockey Day in America. It's, their traditional American franchise with the Chicago Blackhawks. Really just put a bow on it. So, say what you want, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world right now. There's so much great hockey around, and to stop for a couple of days and just take it in and enjoy it is a real honor and something I really appreciate that I had the ability to do, and the resources to make it happen because location, and I can't think of a better location right now than Boston, Massachusetts for hockey fans in the world. So, hit me with your best shot on why I'm wrong and why I'm an asshole, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now for the game of hockey. So anyway, that's like sort of the power play with CJ on this last 4 days proving Boston's hockey capital of America. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.